TIFU by not locking the door to the bedroom. I put the kids down for their nap. They're 3.5 years old and 18 months old. My husband and I seized the opportunity during our own nap for some intimate hugging. It's a rare occasion he has off on a weekday. I'm a stay-at-home dad but now work part-time from home. The bedroom door was closed, but not locked. And then we hear this tiny voice. Dada, when you done doing something with Dad, you get me some milk? Standing right next to the bed was our 3.5-year-old daughter. We didn't notice her open the door. We don't know how long she was standing there. I told her I would get her a cup of milk and she scurried off. Intimate hugging time ended as we were too horrified. I hope she doesn't remember this. I hope we haven't damaged our daughter for life. We will henceforth be locking the door. TLDR, we didn't lock the door for intimate hugging and our daughter walked in on us. No, the fact that she was so polite about it killed me. Apparently when I was around that age I walked in on my parents, ran out, came back in with my own blanket and told my parents, I want to play ghost too. I do not remember any of this. And my parents like to tell this story quite often. LMAO. Oh bless. Were you under the covers? Don't mention it to her. At all. If she brings it up. You were snuggling because you love each other. Easy enough. I promise. You feel far more weird than she does. She won't be traumatized. Just to make you laugh. When my son was 4, we had the door locked. And I swear to you he picked the lock with a penny instead of knocking. Aren't the little suckers just the best? This is one of those super rare occasions where a surgical gaslighting may be optimal and justified. You have to start sooner rather than later to modify her memory of the incident. I love how one is Dada, and the other one just Dad, LMAO. So not looking forward to the possibility of this when mine get older. No worries. My 16-year-old daughter walked in on me giving my husband a blowjob. Your kids won't know or remember. Mine will 100%. I told her I'd pay for therapy. Tears of joy, tears of joy. FWIW, I think making yourself inaccessible to a toddler would be more traumatizing. +1 for being available for your kiddo, even when you really didn't want to be. My 5-year-old son caught us in the shower and said, "Mommy, that's so rude." I presume for putting her rear end on me, but I didn't ask why. Rolling on the floor laughing. My husband and I got caught playing horsey rides. Apparently it's a game that we should all play together according to Master 3-Yo Grimace. Little people have no context. He thinks we were just playing a game without him and was miffed we didn't include him. She won't remember, and even if she does, it doesn't sound like it'd scar her. If anything, I'd urge you to take the opportunity to explain truthfully what was going on. My parents taught me where babies really come from, with a medically accurate children's book about it. As soon as I asked where babies come from, I found it confusing and weird at the time but shrugged it off as a grown-up thing once they answered all my questions. Stork stories and the like do more harm than good. Intimate hugging? Rolling on the floor laughing skull. Very high probability it won't register in a young child's mind as anything traumatic. Unless exposed to very graphic view. They just don't have any context for that stuff, so no significance to them. You're fine, man. She's fine. It's no big deal at all. Super adorable. My son asks questions about everything all the time. He caught a glimpse of something similar and has never brought it up since. My wife even made a comment a while later that wouldn't be too leading and he didn't pick up on it. I honestly think he just saw nakedness and nothing else. NAP is an acronym, naughty adult play. That kid of yours sounds precious rolling on the floor laughing. It is how you handle the situation in the moment that's important. You handled it well. My other half and I had a few awkward moments for a while when our girl was young, but we ended up teaching our daughter the importance of knocking. We knocked on her door before entering her room, etc. So that might be something that you can start to teach her to avoid more situations happening. It's a thought anyway, and you could make it into a game.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.